Another very common concern that people approach me with is when they have a new baby and they're looking to bring them home and introduce to their dog for the first time. I'm Dave Kurlander, animal behavior specialist and researcher and host of the Pack Animal Podcast. And today we're going to talk about how to bring home baby. So the first thing I want to mention is it's really important to identify if your dog has an aggression issue. If your dog does have an uncontrolled aggression issue at the moment, maybe it might be a second thought to actually introducing an infant to your dog without having prior work, or even if it's going to work at all. I like to be a realist and say that if your dog poses a danger to other people or your baby, you might want to consider other options. But let's move on to the dog that is just wild, hyper. Maybe you have a hunting dog and you're a little concerned about the predator-prey drive. Let me talk a little bit about that and help you with your concerns. Dogs are very intelligent, and they do understand the difference between people and other animals. Most of my hunting dogs, they don't really respond negatively to my children in any way, shape, or form. In fact, they follow direction pretty quickly because they are very pack oriented. One of the biggest pieces of advice I give people is that when you're bringing your puppy home for the first time, when you're bringing your baby home, I confuse them sometimes, 2 legs and 4. But when you're bringing your baby home for the first time, it's not imperative that you introduce them right away. Your dog should be calm, take him for a nice walk, feed him his food first, remove anything that might be of an issue with possession. Even if your dog doesn't have possession issues, remember introducing a baby or a new person or a new dog can actually trigger that structural communication. So I say, just for a best bet, just remove all those toys and treats and just make it really calm, as if nothing changed. Like, oh, hey, here's the baby. And then when you're ready and the dog feels comfortable, he can come over and smell the baby. But just make sure that it's not too prolonged, that your dog is not stiff and really like trying to waft in that smell. Come say hi and now go away, dog, go lay down. Just like we would tell anybody, let's give the baby his distance, let's give the dog the distance. But really, the best advice I can give you is really take your time. Don't rush the scenario. So there's a few more things you can do to help facilitate this relationship. Number one, don't give food right next to the baby. Building a positive association in that manner could trigger a possessive behavior. So I always say keep food out of the picture. But definitely, put the baby in the stroller when they're ready to go out and go for a walk with the dog. Let the interactions happen like that in neutral ground, pack roaming, just relax together. Another thing that I find that's common is don't let your dog lay in your bed with your baby. We might think it's cute that they're playing together, but in reality, the relationship, again, is just a little too new and it's a little unpredictable at this point. So I would say definitely draw clear boundaries. Keep a very tight schedule so your dog knows what to expect, and give the baby and the dog plenty of alone time as well. And again, I can't stress this enough, don't force the situation. It will happen over time. My mission is to give you the necessary tools to provide your dog with a happy and healthy and fulfilled life. So if you like what you hear, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay informed on future episodes like this.